Are you all right? You're safe. Can you stand? We need to get you away from the water. The tide is coming in. What happened? What do you mean you don't know? What's your name? You don't remember? It's okay. Does anything hurt? Did you hit your head? My, that's a big bump you've got there. Oh, I am sorry. What's the last thing you remember? Before I asked if you were all right. Nothing? Nothing at all. Is this legit? Or is this another attempt by Tanis to infiltrate my compound? I wouldn't put it past him. It seems way too coincidental that this gorgeous person, exactly my type, would wash up on my beach. The bastard knows if someone shows up in need of help, I can't possibly just walk away. I'll call in a rescue helicopter, and they can get you to hospital. Why? You're afraid. Of what? You don't know. Well, we should notify the port authorities at least. If you fell overboard from a boat or a ship, people could be out looking for you. You don't want the authorities involved. Are you a fugitive? You don't think so. Well, it's not like you'd tell me if you were, so I guess that was a fruitless question. This feels like a setup, which makes me think you're working for Tanis. But that pouty lip and tear-filled eyes are tugging at my heartstrings. Damn it. You're dressed like you were going out for an evening. Does that sound right? No, huh? Are you able to walk? I live up on the rise over there. Can you make it, or do you need me to carry you? You're shivering. Here, take my shirt. As soon as we get up to the compound, I'll get you some dry clothes. Yes, compound. I do research, and since this is such a remote area, it's convenient to have my office and my home connected. It's also an easier way to protect myself from Tanis. But having you there is going to negate all my security measures. So why am I doing this? Oh, are you all right? That's a lot of seawater you just threw up. Don't worry about the shirt, and don't be embarrassed. People often get sick if they swallow seawater. It's good that you're getting it out. Maybe this is legit. Clearly, they've spent time in the water. The bumps on their head are real. Would Tanis risk killing his operative to make the story look better? Of course he would. He doesn't care who gets hurt, as long as he kills me. We have more strength and power than 10 humans. Why he feels the need to kill me and become sole surviving Atlantean, I'll never understand. There's more to life than power. Come along, let me carry you the rest of the way. You're not that heavy. Don't worry about it. Do you have any idea where you are? Besides at the beach, do you have any idea which beach? Which continent? And why my beach? Were you visiting Ireland? You'd have a brogue if you were a native. So, maybe a tourist? Maybe fell off a cruise ship. That would explain the clothes. I don't smell alcohol or drugs of any sort. There haven't been any strong storms in the last couple of days, so it couldn't be anything as simple as rough seas. Do I dare risk leaving them in the compound while I take a swim and see what the animals can tell me? Jetsam, this is a bad idea, and if this goes wrong, I've got no one to blame but myself, because I know better. Do you have anything in your pockets? Anything that might give us a clue as to who you are or where you're from? Or a weapon to let me know your reason for washing up on my beach isn't quite as innocent as you're making it look. Here, let me see that. It's an old coin. The details are obscured, but the shape is definitely interesting. Maybe the amnesia is catching. I feel like I should recognize this, but I'm drawing a blank. I've got some cleaners at the compound. I might be able to clean it up enough to show something. Don't cry. I don't know how to deal with that. Your amnesia is probably caused by the trauma you went through. Chances are you'll start remembering things. Unless, of course, this is all a hoax, and you're really here to figure out how to breach my security and give Tanis an opportunity. I'll have to use a jamming signal to prevent any communication between you and Tanis. Why am I doing this? I hope the answer is because I instinctively trust you and not the alternative. That I'm so damn tired of living my life without human companionship that I'm willing to risk my life and possibly unleash a monster on the rest of humanity just to spend a little more time with you. No, there's only you and me on the island. I value my privacy. The Ocean Research Foundation owns the island. That way I don't have to worry that someone will notice I live significantly longer than a normal human. Living alone also keeps people from noticing that I don't age either. Oh, you're looking a little green. Why don't you put your head between your knees for a minute or two? Take slow, deep breaths. And I'll get the gate open without you seeing how to do it. Oh, heavens. Did you swallow half the ocean? Wow. There, let's get you inside. What do you want first? A toothbrush. Of course. The bathroom is through there. You'll find whatever you need in the vanity. Since everything has to be shipped or flown in, I make sure I have extra supplies on hand. Please, help yourself. Yes, I get visitors more often than you'd think, but usually folks arrive in a boat that's broken down or run out of fuel. If I don't have what they need to get them on their way, then I radio for help. The difference is I don't allow them through the gates. I keep the boathouse stocked and take them there. So, why did I bring you inside? You're being very reckless, Apollo. Very reckless indeed. Let's see. While they're occupied, I need to activate the jamming system, lock down the research facility, and have my head examined. Do I put them in the guest house or keep them close by so I can better monitor their movements? Better keep them here at the main house. Feel better? Good. Do you want to take a shower or bath, or do you want to try and drink some fresh water and see if you can settle your stomach enough to keep some food down? All right, the kitchen is through here. Oh, you feel at home in a kitchen. I wonder if you're a chef. What's your favorite food? Seafood. That's interesting. You didn't even have to think about it. You answered instinctively. Or you slipped up and forgot to play the amnesia card. You want to try to cook me dinner? Oh, that's not necessary. I didn't think this through. It would be so easy for them to put something in my food or drink. You've been through a lot. You have some nasty bumps on your head. I think you should rest. Well, let's see how you feel after you take a shower. Why don't you head in there now? I'll set some clothes outside the door, although I'm sure they'll be a bit big for you. They will be warm and dry.